Hi, my name is Daniel McNicholas, and thanks for tuning in as always, and thank you for joining the program. I really appreciate it. And on your first week, the first thing I want to talk about is meditation and how important it is. I'm going to challenge everyone in the program because it's so important. We can read about spirituality, we can talk about spirituality, we can understand spirituality, but we have to practice spirituality. Kyle Cease, one of my favorite teachers, talks about getting on the treadmill, and we're going to get on the spiritual treadmill. So the first thing I want you to commit to in this program is meditating at least 15 minutes a day. In my own practice, I commit to an hour a day of sitting with myself. However, I know we have busy lives, so I want at least 15 minutes. The more you do, the better results you'll get. It's that simple. It's not rocket science, but it's the most important practice we have as spiritual beings, and especially as empaths who experience trauma. We need to go inward and find time for ourselves, because many empaths don't have time for themselves. And that is the worst thing we can do as empaths, is not give ourselves the space we need to connect with our own divine being. And the meditation I'm going to teach you is brought through Therion, which is a being from Atlantis, taught me. And what you do is you put your hand on your heart, you just connect with your heart and sit there. You don't have to do anything. I don't like the idea that you have to quiet your mind even. I just want you to sit there with your hand on your heart for 15 minutes. If your thoughts go nuts, let them. If you feel tons of pain, sit with it. If you feel tons of joy, sit with it. Whatever happens, just sit with it. Let your tangent, your mind go crazy. Just be with yourself for at least 15 minutes like this. I promise you, I will be doing this practice with you every day, because I would never ask you to do anything that I don't do myself. Just sit with yourself. Feel your heart. If you have any meditation practices that you like to do with this, please do. If you use mantras, if you use chanting, if you shake beads, whatever you do, but you just have to sit there for 15 minutes at least, once a day. And I promise you, just doing this will change your life, especially if you do it in the morning. Right when you get out of bed, just sit with yourself. Before you check Facebook and get on your phone, just sit with yourself. Feel your heart and what it has to say to you. Allow your heart to get attention, because we neglect our hearts. And if we can't give ourselves 15 minutes in a day to be with ourselves, there's no chance you're going to succeed as an empath. You have to commit to that. And in this program, if you do not commit to 15 minutes of meditation a day, you will not get the same results as someone that does. I can tell you all the spiritual teachings in the world. Unless you practice it each day and commit to it, then nothing will come of it. So we're all together, we commit to this meditation 15 minutes a day. Everyone in the group is going to be doing it. And we're all going to grow from it. And thank you. And I really appreciate you doing this practice and becoming one with yourself and your heart. And one thing you can do during the meditation is focus on something you appreciate. At the end of 15 minutes, for a minute, focus on someone, something, or God, the universe, source, whatever it is you appreciate, and just appreciate it for a minute. To anchor in the energy of appreciation, which is the energy of love. Appreciation is the highest vibration you can anchor. And by just doing that for 1 minute, your whole day will change, especially if you start with this. So again, 15 minutes of meditation with 1 minute of focusing on what you appreciate. Don't overthink it or overthink it, but just do it. Just sit there with yourself. You can't do this right. You can't do it wrong. Can't mess it up. You wouldn't tell someone that's on the treadmill you're messing up being on the treadmill. You just be like, wow, you're on the treadmill for 15 minutes. You must be doing great. So if you just do it for 15 minutes, doesn't matter how you do it, it'll be amazing, I promise. Thank you so much for watching this video and joining the program. And I look forward to talking to you about the results from this amazing, simple practice. Thank you so much.